If you want to know how to draw with a dipping pen, but you don't know where to begin, then you need to watch this video. This is your old pal Max West. I draw comics and I draw picture books. And today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite tools for drawing. That's called a dipping pen, also called a dip pen or a nib pen. Now as it works, there are two parts to this. You have a holder. This one's made of plastic. They also have models out there made from wood. And you have a metal point which is inserted into the nib there. These come in all shapes and sizes. This here is a C4 nib. This gives a very thick line. This is an A5 nib. And this one right here, this is my standard workhorse for drawing my various comics, like Sunnyvale Stories and Poison Ivy Gulch. This is a Speedball 512 nib. It gives a good line. Alright, so basically what you do is you stick it in there, hold the pen like that and draw. I'll give you a little bit of a demonstration here. Hang on a second while I open up my ink. Now with this kind of pen, unlike a marker or a technical drawing pen, what you have to do is you have to continually dip this into a bottle of ink. I talked about India ink before. I use Black India ink of the non-waterproof variety. Let me give you a demonstration, holding the pen like so. Now you'll want a good paper that can absorb the India ink. This is cardstock. I usually draw most of my comics on Bristol paper. Watercolor paper is another good choice. You know, trying to do this on thin paper like bond or cartridge paper, you know, you'll just make a mess. Now you see it gives a nice line. Now it takes some getting used to, both drawing with it as well as dipping it into the pot of ink there, the jar of ink. Now many comics of the 20th century, newspaper comic strips like Peanuts and Mutt and Jeff and BC were drawn with these, as many comic book pages too from DC and Marvel. Again, dip pens are very good. It's worth trying them out. This is a Speedball 512 nib. These are available at art supply stores like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You can also look for these online on the internet. Well, that's it for now. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my links below. Until next time, this is Max West saying goodbye.